Hello everyone, welcome to our channel V1 Education. We are completed till now 3.5 exercises, right? 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4 and as well as 3.5. So if you missed these other classes, I given a link in description. You can check that one. Okay. So today last topic. So this is about rules. Having some specific rules based on this side, angle, or when given three sides diagonal, when given three sides two diagonals, two sides three angles, and three sides two angles. Like this, sums we are completed during this exercise 3.1 and 3.2, 3.3 and 3.4 as well as 3.5. Now in last exercise, that is what 3.6 exercise is what 3.6. In this this is a special one, construction of special type of quadrilaterals. We having two different types of special type. So two types are quadrilaterals are different is there. Those are what rhombus and square. So how will you construct these type of quadrilaterals? We'll discuss today. Okay. So before going to that one, we'll see once what are the properties of a rhombus first. So suppose just taking example as ABCD. ABCD is a rhombus, and we know diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Right? So the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other where each other what perpendicularly. So the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at a right angle, something, but here intersecting at O. Okay. So here what are called here diagonals here AC and BD are the diagonals of a rhombus. Right? Nothing but here we can say AC is perpendicular to BD. Okay. So this is a intersecting point. So if you know nothing, and also we know that in rhombus the sides are equal, all sides are equal, nothing but these adjacent sides are equal. So this is a basic condition. And rhombus is a square with sides are equal and bisect, and each vertex is a right angle in a square. Okay, here diagonals bisect at a right angle, but in a square so each angle makes 90 degrees compulsory. ABCD is a square here. Okay, now we'll see the exercise 3.6 sums here. So first one we'll discuss. So first one, construct a rhombus CART with a CR is equals to 6 centimeters, AT is equals to 4.8 centimeters. First one is what A. The question is what? Rhombus CART with a CR is equals to 6 centimeters and AT is equals to 4.8 centimeters. So listen carefully how to construct a rhombus. So first for this one we'll draw a rough sketch for this given data. So rhombus CART and nothing but two diagonals. So these nothing but when given diagonals. CR is the first diagonal of length given as 6 centimeters and AT is the second diagonal given length as how much? 4.8 centimeters. Right? These are intersecting at O here. Okay. Then how will you construct this rhombus? We'll see here. So while constructing a rhombus, we had to draw a perpendicular bisector. Right? So you know, right, what is the meaning of a bisector? So it divides the given line segment into two equal parts. So that one also I given link in description. If you missed it, that one you can check. Okay. So first we'll take a base. First diagonal, what is there here? CR is equals to 6 centimeters. The help of ruler, I am considering radius CR length, how much? 6 centimeters. Yes, this is first diagonal. C to R is how much? 6 centimeters. Now this is important. Now for this one, we had to construct a perpendicular bisector to get the second diagonal. To get the second diagonal, we had to construct a perpendicular bisector for this line segment CR. Then how will you construct a perpendicular bisector? Means you should consider more than half radius. You should consider more than half radius. So here CR is what is there? 6 is there. What is the half? 3. You should consider more than 3. Okay, 3, 3.5, 4 or 4.5, 5, like that you had to consider. We had to consider more than half radius. So, suppose see here, yes, it is more than half only there, right? So now taking a C as a center, I am drawing the arc up and below. Okay, now without changing this radius, now I am considering radius center as R. I am cutting the previous arcs up and below. Yes, we got the intersecting point, right? Now I am joining these two, nothing but I am drawing a line here. So this line I am indicating as XY. Now clearly we can say here this XY is perpendicular to CR. Right? It makes here right angle. This intersecting point I am considering as O. Okay. Yes. Now if you observe here, what we said, a bisector is divides the given line segment into two equal parts. So this is 6 centimeters is right. What is the half of 6 is 3 centimeters. If you check here, exactly at 3 centimeters it is intersected. Right. Now we had to draw the length of how much? 80. So this is we got XY. Now what is the second diagonal? 80. How much is there here? 4.8 centimeters. So how will you get 4.8 centimeters means? We'll see here. So somewhere it will be A and this is T. Okay. Now I'm considering here OT is equals to OA is equals to total length. What is there here? 80 by 2. You understand? So somewhere suppose here A, this is T. So how will you get this one means with respect to the center here, what is there here? O. So OA and OT. How will you get OA and OT means we have to divide by 2. We have to divide this 80 by 2. So 80 is what is there here? 4.8 is there. Divided by 2. Then 2 2s and 2 4s. So how much we got here? 2.4. The length of OT is equals to OA is equals to we got 2.4 centimeters, nothing but 2.4 centimeters to the OA and as well as OT also 2.4. Then if you add 2.4 plus 2.4, you will get again 4.8 centimeters. Now measuring with the help of a compass and ruler, how much? 2.4 centimeters radius. 2.4 centimeters. Taking O as center, I am cutting this line. So we got an intersecting point. So naming as this one A, and again with same radius I am cutting this one below, got the intersecting point indicating as T. So this is CART is a cart is a required rhombus. So just what I am doing, joining from A to C and as well as R to T and C to T and as well as A to R. Yes, with this our required rhombus CART is completed. Here it makes a right angle, and we know in a rhombus this adjacent sides are equal, but CA is equals to AR is equals to RT is equals to TC. Okay, is it clear? So first, after drawing the first diagonal, we had to divide by 2 to get the second diagonal. We are doing half, then you have to draw the arc up and below, then you will get the second diagonal. Okay, now we'll see the second one. Second one, nothing but, so this is an example sum. So the question is what, construct a rhombus ABCD, this one here, rhombus ABCD with AC is equals to 4.5 centimeters. Nothing but the diagonal given AC is 4.5 centimeters and second diagonal BD is 6 centimeters. Okay, so first we'll draw a rough sketch for this given data. So A, B, C, D. Think it is a rhombus and the drawing diagonal AC and BD. Okay, and diagonal, first diagonal given as how much here? 4.5 centimeters and BD given as 6 centimeters. Okay, this is about simple rough sketch here. Now we'll construct this rhombus ABCD. Okay, first what is the base? Nothing but what is the first diagonal given as AC as 4.5 centimeters. First I am drawing a line segment as 4.5 centimeters. So this is what AC is equals to how much? 4.5 centimeters. So we completed. So after completing first diagonal, what we had to do? We had to construct a perpendicular bisector. So how will you construct a bisector? Means we had to consider more than half radius. Consider more than half radius. Draw the arcs up and below. Okay. Now without changing radius, consider A as a center. Cut the previous arcs. Then you will get the both the intersecting point. Okay. Now just draw a line where the points are intersected. So we got the intersecting point and naming as O. So XY here, clearly XY is perpendicular to AC here. Okay, and we got the intersecting point as what? Here O, right? And AO is equals to OC is equals to, these two are equal parts. Clear, right? Now what we had to do? Now we had to construct what? Second diagonal. Second diagonal length is what is there here? BD is equals to 6 centimeters. Somewhere here B and this is here D somewhere. Nothing but with respect to O we had to do nothing but OB is equals to OD. So here to here OB and here to here OD is equals to half of total part. What is the total part here? BD by 2. Nothing but BD, what is the length given totally here? 6 by 2. Nothing but 2 ones and 2 threes are. Nothing but OB is equals to OD is equals to 3 centimeters. So now with the help of compass and ruler, consider 3 centimeters radius. Consider 3 centimeters radius. Consider center as O where the points are intersected. Draw the arc up and below. Yes, we got the intersecting point, right? Now indicate these points as this is the B and it is D. Now simply to complete this construction, simply join A to B first. Then C to D. And A to D. And as well as B to C. Okay, and don't do a mistake as don't intersect to the bisectors points here. Okay, just you had to intersect the points as B and D. AB, BC, CD and AD are the required points. Nothing but we got the rhombus ABCD. So what is the length of this one is? This is 3 centimeters and this is what? 3 centimeters. Then 3 plus 3 is becomes 6 centimeters. Here also this is what 2.4 centimeters. This is 2.4 centimeters. Nothing but total is 4.8 centimeters. Okay. So again once we'll see, we drawn a rough sketch here. So first diagonal AC is the first diagonal. Drawing a line segment here 4.5 centimeters. So first we have to construct a perpendicular bisector. So that for that one take measuring some radius more than half radius, drawing the arc up and below. Now without changing that radius, taking C as center, I am cutting the previous arcs. So with that I am drawing a line, nothing but we got a xy is a line here. So with now clearly we can say here xy is a perpendicular to what given line segment AC. Nothing but it makes here right angle. So this intersecting point I am naming as here O. Now to consider second diagonal, BD given as 6 centimeters. So we had to do half of that BD. Then only we will get here OB and OC. And clearly we know OB is equals to OD. Nothing but doing half of the given radius. So 6 by 2, 2 1 2 3 is there. Now measuring 3 centimeters radius. Considering this intersecting point, drawing a arcs up and below. Nothing but cutting the previous line. So we got intersecting point as B and D, joining from A to B and B to C, C to D and D to A. With after completing, we got the rhombus ABCD with the given measurements. This is about the first one and this is about the example sum. Okay, next one is third one. So next third one, nothing but a B is what construct a rhombus SOAP. SOAP, SA is 4.2 centimeters and OP is equals to 5 centimeters. So first we'll draw a rough sketch for this one. SOAP. So again given two diagonals, diagonals bisect each other at a right angle, and given measure as what SA is equals to 4.3 centimeters and O to P total is 5 centimeters. Okay, so with respect to this one we have to construct the rhombus SOAP. So first considering the diagonal, first diagonal SA is given as how much? 4.3 centimeters. SA given as 4.3 centimeters. So SA is equals to 4.3 centimeters. Now again same process. So we had to construct a perpendicular bisector to the given line segment. So again same process, taking more than half radius, drawing the arc up and below, and without changing radius I am considering center as S. I am cutting the previous arcs to get the intersecting point we got. Now just I am joining this points measuring as so first I am joining these two intersecting points. I am drawing a line. So here X Y is a line which is XY is perpendicular to XY is perpendicular to what here SA. Okay, now this intersecting point I am naming as something M, because if you take a row in the question also O is right, so I am considering as here M. Now here we know what is the condition here, how to get OP here. So S here something O, A and P, nothing but OP is equals to what nothing but MO is equals to MP is equals to what OP by 2, nothing but a total by 2. If you do half, then these two will be equal. What is the OP given as here? 5. 5 by 2, nothing but a 2 2s are and 2 5s are 10. Nothing but MO is equals to MP is equals to 2.5 centimeters. Now with respect to M, we have to consider how much? 2.5 centimeters radius. 2.5 centimeters radius. Taking M as center, I am cutting that line. We got the two intersecting point on the line. This one what? This is O, this is P. Simply join now S to O and A to P, S to P and O to A. So with this our required rhombus SOAP is completed, and we know these sides are equal, right? So again first draw a rough sketch here. So we got the first given line segment SA as a 4.3 centimeters. Then we construct a bisector taking more than half radius, drawing the arcs up and down, and again with center S we are cutting that arc. Then we got the perpendicular bisector here. So that one naming as M here. So to get the second diagonal OP, so we had to do by 2, 5 by 2, nothing but we'll get 2.5 centimeters. Considering M as the radius, cutting the line at a up and a down. So we got the intersecting point again, naming as O and P, joining all sides S to O, O to A, and A to P, and as well as P to S. With this, our required rhombus SOAP is completed. Okay, and the last one. So we saw it. So first construction of rhombus. These three are about a rhombus, and the last one is about the construction of square. Nothing but C. Question number C is about a square. So he given single diagonal here. Square, a square JUMP with a diagonal 4.2 centimeters. So given only one diagonal. So nothing but we know diagonals are in a equal length. So what is given first here? JUMP, JUMP, and given diagonal how much? Is equals to 4.2 centimeters. If you draw, we know that JM and UP. Alright, right? JM is equals to 4.2 centimeters, and as well as UP is equals to 4.2 centimeters. Okay. So first we will draw a rough sketch here. So diagonal first. Which one will draw here? JM or UP? Suppose JM is equals to how much? 4.2 centimeters. Then the other diagonal with bisectors we have to construct, right? So we'll get like this. Then somewhere point we'll get here. This is what U and P. Then join these all. We'll get a square, right? This is a nothing but we know that the property nothing but square is a rhombus. Nothing but here each vertex is makes a right angle here. Okay, normally you can draw like this also. Square J U M P, jump. But these are not diagonal sides, these are the sides here. These are the sides. So now just I am considering like this. Or else you can do like this also. First construct a diagonal here. Nothing but what is there? J M. Then construct the other diagonal with a bisector. Then it becomes U P. Then join these all. You will get a square. You will get a square. Just it is a rough sketch. Okay. Now we will construct this one. Either you can consider like this, you will get the same, and as well as like this you will get the same. Okay, we'll do both. Okay, so first I'm drawing what JM is a line segment as 4.2 centimeters. Now take considering here 4.2 centimeters. This is what JM is equals to 4.2 centimeters. Now what I'm doing, just drawing a perpendicular bisector here. Nothing but considering more than half radius, M as center, drawing the arcs up and below. Now without changing radius, considering J as the center, I am cutting the previous arcs. We got the intersecting point. Just I am drawing a line which is perpendicular to the given line segment. So here X Y is a line which is perpendicular to the given line segment JM. Okay, we got this is a first diagonal, right? So we have to get the second diagonal. What is second diagonal? UP. How much is it here? 4.2 centimeters. So how will you? So this intersecting point naming as O. Okay. So UP is equals to given 4.2 centimeters. So how will you get UP? UP means OU is equals to OP is equals to total UP by 2. Nothing but 4.2 by 2. Then 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are. Then you will get how much? 2.1 centimeters. Now with the help of compass and ruler, measure 2.1 centimeters radius. O as a center, cut that line. Then below also. We got the intersecting points. This is U, this is M, this is P. simply join nothing but this is how much is one 2.1 centimeters, this is 2.1 centimeters. Simply joining JU with intersecting points and MP and UM and as well as JP. So with this our required square JUMP is completed, right? So this is about what when we took here diagonal, right? Here you can take cross also. If you want to get exactly square, you can take diagonal here square, normal side also directly you can take a side. Okay, we'll explain that one also. If you feel this is like a rhombus means rhombus also a square because having all sides are equal. Here diagonals bisect at each other right angles, right? So now we'll see like this a normal square. I will show you normal square. So just consider first diagonal 4.2 centimeters cross. 4.2 is this is 4.2 JM. Okay, cross, right? Now we have to consider the second diagonal. So again same, considering more than half radius, drawing the diagonals up and below. So without changing radius, considering M as a center, I am cutting that previous arcs. We got the intersecting points, drawing a line, nothing but a bisector to the JM. So X, Y is perpendicular to the JM, nothing but is a right angle, considering as O here. Okay. Now we had JM is there. Then what is there? UP. How much is there? 4.2. Nothing but 4.2 by 2 again. 2 2s and 2 1s 2.1 centimeters. So consider 2.1 centimeters radius. Considering M as a center, considering M O as a center, I am cutting the line XY. We got the intersecting points. So this is J U M P jump. Now joining all sides here. U to J and M to P, then J to P, and as well as U to M. Is now see in the form of square you got. If you take cross diagonals, you will get a square. See, if you observe here, just if you took like that, you will get a rhombus only. Okay, so square is a rhombus. Nothing but each vertex consisting of 90 degrees. You can do like this, or else you can do like this. Both are, you will get the same answer. Okay, so this is about the construction of a square. So in this class we discussed about what construction of some special type of quadrilateral, nothing but rhombus and square. So with this our total chapter is completed. That is what construction of quadrilaterals. So definition and properties of quadrilaterals with their shapes and how will you construct when given different sides and diagonals. Okay, we successfully completed a total chapter. So 3.5 and today is what 3.6. So we completed this entire chapter. Okay, so with this chapter 3 is completed. So in next class we'll start chapter 4. I hope you got it. Thank you so much.